This week on Yamani Alexis. This video is 100% gonna be real, raw, and honest. I am not afraid of eating rice. I'm not afraid of eating oats. I'm not afraid of having a cake. Today, I have lost. What is up, my neenies? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. It is your girl, Yamani Alexis. Thank you so very much for tuning in. As you can tell from the title, you know exactly what this video is about, so we're not gonna waste no time. I would like to start off by saying that this video is 100% gonna be real, raw, and honest, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat or hide anything from y'all because I'm just a very honest person and I don't believe in creating a community that is based on lies, okay? So, first things first, I would like to start off by saying if you know anything about my history and if you're not new here, you know that I had weight loss surgery back in 2018. My highest weight at that time was 305 pounds. Okay, so this was surgery day in 2018. And this is how I looked 1 month before surgery in May, and this is how I looked 2 months out in August of 2018. Today, I am 274 pounds. And if you're also not new here, you know that I had gained 50 pounds during quarantine after losing over 70 pounds after receiving the gastric sleeve. So, as you can imagine, that was like the worst thing that could have ever happened to me because it slowed down my progress. I was going really hard in the gym. And any information that I'm speaking about and any receipts that I got to put up on this screen will be right here to the left of me and maybe your right. April, I decided to really hone in on my weight loss journey. It's been plenty of times in the last 3 years that I've tried to, grab the saddle and go, and I fell off multiple times. This month of April 16th through May 16th was strictly about consistency. My biggest goal was to be consistent. Of course, it was to lose some weight or to see some changes in my body realistically. We're all human. We like to see results. We thrive off results, right? So, of course, my main focus was to lose some pounds. I had this really revealing dress that I wanted to wear for my birthday dinner. I was going on vacation to Jamaica. Of course, I wanted to look good. So I had motivation there. The biggest thing for me was consistency. So that's what I focused on. I did a lot of celebrating from April through May. And I didn't allow it to deter me. And I'm going to get into that later. First things first is my nutrition. Like I told you, it's the mindset first. I knew in my mind that I wanted to be consistent, and that's what I was going to do. So I signed up for Blake. I got me a membership, and that was what I did, right? And I just told myself, no matter what happens, I'm not going to stop. Like Diddy said, can't stop, won't stop, right? So that's what I told myself. No matter if I ate like a pig the day before, I was going to go to the gym and I was going to rededicate myself the next day to being consistent. And that was in regards to my nutrition and what I was doing, right? We're going to talk about nutrition because that's the most important part. And they say it's 80% of your diet, but I honestly believe it's 90% because if I ate a lot better than I was supposed to, I probably would have seen way better results. But we're not worried about what we did. We worried about where we going. Okay? I want to say that I did some sort of intermittent fasting or like tried to lower my calories. Now, there was some points throughout the month that I did try to count my calories. I just gave up on that because, like I said, it was more so about the consistency than the actual discipline. I just wanted to make better choices. So that was the main thing about my nutrition that I was really concerned about, was making better choices. They always weren't the best choices, of course. Like I said, I did a lot of celebrating. But I just wanted to, make better choices. So I would eat smaller portions. So I would start my day with a banana at around like 9 o'clock, right? And then I would go to the gym. That banana is long gone by the time I left the gym, okay? So that's first things first. And then what I would do is, by the time I would get home to prepare my breakfast, or I would go to the store and order breakfast, it would be around 11 o'clock. So I would start my day from effectively at 11, and 9 times out of 10 my meal would end at 7-8 o'clock. I also am on injections, semaglutide, and I'm on Ozempic for anybody who's new to the channel. I do want to say that even though it is a supplement or a medication that is given to me. I feel like a lot of the motivation behind me in this last month doing the work has been at least 95% of my own doing, and the fact that I had weight loss surgery prior. I honestly don't feel like Ozempic is making a significant change in my results, honestly, because I was taking Ozempic prior to this month of me being consistent, and I didn't lose not 1 pound. So I'm just being honest, and my dosage is literally half of a milligram. I'm on 0.5. So like that's not even that high of a dosage, but I do want to be honest and upfront with y'all and let y'all know that I am on an injectable. I also, as a supplement, I take super greens, wheatgrass kind of like blend that I put into my smoothies in the morning, as well as creatine. Creatine is something else that I've been implementing in after my gym routine to help build muscle. Okay, so if you want to know more about creatine, I could make a separate video, but I'm not trying to go on and on and on because I want this video to be straight to the point so you guys can know exactly what I did to get these results. Okay, a good grip of the time I ate exactly what I wanted to eat. I do have an advantage of getting full faster because I had weight loss surgery in 2018, and naturally I just get full fast. Okay, so even if I did eat bad stuff, it didn't allow to, I wasn't able to like consume a lot of it, and mentally I didn't want to consume a lot of stuff, so that kind of helped me there. Okay, in regards to physical, let's get physical. I'm a self-proclaimed beast in the gym. Okay, your girl is no holds bar. I lift as heavy as I can, and I've created like a whole workout routine for my workout splits, right? So I prioritize lifting heavy over cardio. And I know for people looking at this video that's like, you know, listen, if your goal is to lose weight, why are you lifting heavy? Lifting, strength training has so many benefits that it will blow your mind. Will honestly blow your mind. First of all, number one, I am extremely nervous of having loose skin after weight loss surgery. So I want to lose it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of times after I had weight loss surgery, I kind of conformed to the idea of fast weight loss, and it was really unhealthy, and I gained it back just as fast, if not faster than I lost it. And it was really a sad case. So for me, also going back to the mental, I learned that, you know, slow and steady wins the race, and it's not a race, it's a marathon, right? So it was very important to me that I, you know, still have elasticity in my skin. So building muscle is superior to me, and when you strength train, you burn calories over a longer period of time, right? So strength training is important even if you do cardio or if you don't do cardio. Strength training is very essential to your weight loss. And it also, I know what I want my body to look like, so I know that with lifting weights and strength training, I know for a fact that I'm gonna get a certain result in my body and what I'm looking for. So I go to the gym 5 times a week. I have my workout splits. If you guys want to know more about that, I will give that to you at a later date once I've accomplished certain landmarks in my journey. Okay, I don't want to spill too much tea right now. I want to keep y'all interested, to pull y'all in a little bit, you know, just so y'all know what's going on and the changes that I've been able to make in as little as a month. Okay, in regards to weight loss, I honestly, starting this, I was 279 pounds, almost 280 pounds, and I was 25 pounds away from the day of my surgery, and I was a little bit too uncomfortable with that. Today, I have only lost 6 pounds. So I don't want to say only, because those pounds are very important. They're very precious to me because I earned them. Even though I still was doing what I was doing, I earned them. So today, like I told you guys before, I'm 274 pounds. And I'm proud of these 274 pounds because I'm starting to see the changes. I'm starting to see my growth. You understand? So I know those numbers are gonna, you know, the number is gonna decrease at a faster rate with the new implementation of discipline. I waist train every single day. So I waist train when I go to the gym. When I come home, I shower, I change it to shapewear or some type of compression garment. That also allows me to eat smaller meals. It allows me to get fuller faster. I drink hella water. I don't play about my water intake. There's days where I fall off. Yes, we all do it, but water intake is very important and crucial to your weight loss goals, okay? Compression garments, shapewear, and waist trainers are my best friend, and I've implemented that into my journey as well, and it's working. It's also helping to conform my shape as I build my shape. So it's very important to me to wear those garments, and you can feel the way you feel about waist trainers or shapers or whatever the case may be, but I know what's working for me, and I'm just giving y'all the information. All right. Okay, so you heard about everything that I've done physically and nutrition wise. I would like to add in there that, like I said, I was doing like a little fake intermittent fasting, things that I used to do in the past and implement into my current journey. I would more than likely have like 2 meals a day with a snack in the middle, and my eating schedule kind of aligned with my work schedule. So there's that. I also want to add that I didn't really cut out any like certain specific meal groups. I ate exactly how I was eating prior to jumping back on my journey, but just making necessary small changes, like eating more fruits and vegetables as opposed to eating more rice and starches, or not eating as much fried food and just eating steamed or baked or air fried options, you know, just making better choices. So I just want to add that in there because I did forget to mention that. Now, as far as my mental, we are making it full circle with the thing that's the most important and closing out this video. So I didn't let me celebrating life and enjoying life get in the way of me staying on track. Like, I gave myself grace, I allowed myself to make mistakes, but I held myself accountable for the mistakes that I made, and I hopped back on the wagon and chose myself every single day throughout the month. Now, if you look at my before and after photos, or if you look at the progression of the photos, you do see small significant differences, especially in the areas that I feel like is most important, like, you know, like the stomach and the booty, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I see changes in the most specific areas that I feel like are my most targeted areas. Like, I want to make my bum bigger, and I want to make my stomach flatter, and that's exactly what's happening. And I do want to say that it comes along with knowing what you want for yourself, knowing how to implement it into your day-to-day, and really focus and honing in on that, and knowing that you're going to get the body you want. So I don't know who you pray to or who you believe in, but I pray to God and I manifest. So when I'm at the gym, I'm one of those girls, I'm constantly looking in the mirror. I am very, very, very focused on my form. I have more leg days than I do upper body days. That's just how I want to contour my body. So I'm very aware of what I want to look like, and I'll go for it. Period. Okay? I am not afraid of eating rice. I'm not afraid of eating oats. I'm not afraid of having a piece of cake. I am not afraid of a lot of things that I used to be afraid of. Like, I remember in the past, like, I would beat myself up about my decisions, and then it would make me fall off even harder because mentally I was beating myself up, and physically it was like, okay, just all you got to do is do what you're supposed to do and you'll be okay. I feel like showing up is the most important part that people miss, and they like to make excuses for why they can't do things instead of just doing it. And my excuse used to be, oh, but I messed up one day out of 7 days, and now I feel like I'm gonna start next Monday, and next Monday turns into 3 months, and 3 months turns into a year, and I'm still in the same body, and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm not happy. So if you're someone who's starting a journey and you're brand new to the whole weight loss thing and you don't know where to begin, the first thing I would like to say to you is to show up for yourself every day, no matter how small the change is, no matter how you may feel about what you did the day before. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. If you find something that motivates you to help you show up every day, but I feel like motivation is short-lived. You can see a video that motivates you and scroll right past and see something that makes you laugh, and then see something that makes you cry, and then see something that makes you want to get up and twerk. And by the time you realize it, that motivation is gone. So I suggest you find ways to motivate yourself every day. Figure out your why. Why are you doing this in the first place? That's the most important. Why are you doing this in the first place? My why is because I was getting out of bed in the mornings and my feet felt like they were swollen and I couldn't walk. My knees started to creak before 30. Stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? I was breathing heavy when I walked when I didn't do that before. Stuff like that. My body was rejecting the foods that were no longer serving my higher purpose and my higher being. My body was literally stuff that I was eating my entire life that I loved and enjoyed. I can no longer love and enjoy it. It would make me sick. I would get no enjoyment out of eating it. That's when I knew there was a change that needed to be made. So it was just my physical and my mental needed to catch up to my higher self. Like, God knows where you're going. You in the future tense know where you're going. They just need you to catch up in present tense, okay? So I thank you so very much for tuning in to the video. I hope this helps someone. I hope you subscribed so you can see my journey play out, okay? Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I will see you in my next video.